Hello everyone, this is DH the Gamer, and I am happy to be back. There are many things I would like to tell you, but this is an important pro game that I will be doing, as it came from the 2013 Dreamhack, which is a very big tournament in the StarCraft universe. So I'm just going to skip what I have done and just talk about the game. Okay, we have in the bottom right corner on the map Belshir Vestige LE. It's Dignitas Tefel, who is a Polish Zerg player. Now in the top left corner we have the red Zerg player, the South Korean viOLet, who's from, I think, the team Azubu or something like that. And so this is going to be a very heated match, as for one, viOLet is a South Korean player, and it's statistically shown that South Korean players have a higher win rate over non-South Koreans. So this is going to be a very interesting matchup. Now, if you didn't see before, there was a little red for Tefel when he skipped an Overlord, and he did the extractor drone, where you use an extractor, make a drone, and then you destroy the extractor. Now, viOLet is planning on going for a more macro game to start out with, and decides to go for an early hatch, which Tefel follows up by making his own hatch, but he will have the spawning pool advantage. But viOLet will have the extractor advantage, and there goes down his spawning pool. And this is a short game, and it is a very good ZVZ. I'm not much of a Zerg fan because, for one, I'm Protoss, and I just hated facing Zerg in Wings of Liberty, but again, this is a great match. And sorry if I sound lost, but it's been a long while since I've casted, and my words are starting to get a little jumbled up because of my stammering. I need to work on that, which, if I do more casting, it will work and make more videos. Okay, as you can see, we have viOLet reaching metabolic boost for faster Zergling speed, and he is already trying to get his expansion up and running. And Tefel falls a little behind in that regard. Now, if you see Tefel right here, he has a weird looking Overlord, and that is because he has leveled up to get that skin, which is a new aspect in Heart of the Swarm, which I find amazing. But it's meant to draw people in, like the model of Call of Duty. But for me, it sounds interesting, but I don't. StarCraft is fun, but I'm much more into the lore than the multiplayer aspect. In truth, I haven't played this StarCraft in forever, so this is the first time I logged in a month. But there's another reason for that, and I seem to be lagging a little bit, just as we expected, since my computer is turning old and I have different programs running in the background. I'm sorry for that. Let me see if I can pause it. Hold on, I will be right back. Okay, let's see if that works. I think it will. Okay, now Tefel will begin to push here, as he is making a lot of Zerglings, 20 in fact, which he will try to use and be very, very aggressive against viOLet. viOLet is starting to get some defense with the Spine Crawler, which is a rooted ground unit for a building for reserve. And as you can see by both players, they both have a similar composition. They both are going Baneling Zerglings early on. They both have 2 expansions, and I wouldn't be surprised if both of them start taking a third. And here comes an attack, and Banelings are going everywhere. This Flying Crawler will be able to fend those off. They are trying to retreat. I'm not saying much. These Zergling actually sneaks behind and are going to run into a wall of Banelings. And right now, viOLet seems to have Tefel in full retreat. And a lot of Banelings just busted there. There's Tefel's Banelings. And as you can see, he's about to get a third here, and so is viOLet there. Playstyles are very, very similar, but this is where they're starting to differ. I don't think, no, viOLet is not starting to get layer tech, though Tefel is. But viOLet is instead going for the 1-1 upgrade, the ground upgrade for making those stronger. And here we have these Zerglings dancing around these drones. We're starting to take them off, and look how slow that queen was off the street. Just attacks going everywhere here, but I think Tefel will be able to clean this up. Yes, he will. But viOLet is producing a lot of Zerglings here, so we could be seeing a good defense for Tefel's push here. And if viOLet can wade it out, he can get the 1-1 upgrades so that his army could be far superior. And as you can see, viOLet, Tefel is actually going for a Spire, which is perfect against Mutas and Banelings. And one thing I would like to note is that I think the sweet spot for Zerg now is the Zergling Baneling Mutalisk. I'm sorry this is lagging, guys. It's just, I wish I had a computer like an actual desktop to where I can use this. But, okay. The Zerglings were attacking the hatchery, but we had some Banelings destroy a big group of those. And now Tefel will be on the retreat. And we now have 1-1 almost finished for our for viOLet, and the Spire is nowhere close to finishing. And viOLet is going to reinforce this push with a lot more Zerglings. So I think this will be it for Tefel, unless if he can get out of a lot of Mutas, I don't think he'll be able to survive. But as you can see, viOLet does have the supply advantage. And also, as you can see, the defense just finished, the attack about to finish, and he's starting to add on an infestation pit, which will actually wreak havoc against Mutalisk, because the fungal growth can root Mutas in their place, and combine that with infested Marines. You talk about the heavy hitter. And here we go, a lot of Zerglings going to spot this third expansion, and is going to take it out easily. And as you can see, we have more Zerglings on the way. Are we having any Banelings? Well, he is working on the 1 missile and the 2 missiles. We could possibly be seeing some Hydras in the map. I don't know. Does he know that there's a Spire? You can check, which I think he does now. Because as you see the fire's about to finish up, we have no bans for viOLet. Yeah, for viOLet, so he's mostly going to consist of a Zerglings-based play. And viOLet is doing very well. Well, I don't know that. He was doing less damage by having singular Zerglings attack. And Tefel's about to get a bunch of Zerglings coming out. But with viOLet's upgrades, he will not be able to save against it. And wait for it. There's the GG by Tefel. Now both went similar play styles. What won viOLet the game was certain aspects, like he went for hatchery first, and he decided to get the upgrades. Where Tefel decided to go pool first. Both used similar builds, but viOLet seemed to refine it better. So this was almost an exact mirror matchup. But viOLet pulled out on top. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this. I am very glad to be back. And next week you get to see another video between these two players. And I really hope you guys enjoy this. And I hope to see you guys later.